Okay, so I've got a Pokemon match right here.
Our
A Wi-Fi
first
battle.
one. Our first one.
My first one, yeah. And it's between a friend of mine.
Lies. You have no friends?
Shut up, man. So I'm doing a standard RU team, a rarely used team, and he's using a mixed tier team, which kind of sucks, but it doesn't matter.
What can you do?
What can you do? I'm just like, fuck it, let's go for it. And so yeah, so we start out, and I send out my Sandslash.
Wow,
That
gorgeous
shiny
ass Pokemon.
shiny one too. Fucking love Sandslash. He goes for this ugly ass piece of shit right there. I use my Stealth Rocks, and he goes for a Dragon Claw, which does nothing. Look at that. Fucking beast.
Problem, ugly ass son of a bitch.
Yeah. So I switch out, and I go into my
LOL.
LOL. Lol. Almost thing called Ludicolo. He switches out and goes into his Togekiss. So fuck that. He gets some Stealth Rock damage, but he gets leftovers. Whatever. I go for the Ice Beam and take out a good chunk right there. Yeah.
Super effective.
He goes for a Flamethrower, which does almost half, which kind of sucks. So he switches out because he won't live another one and goes into his Blissey, this fucking special wall.
You troll.
Fuck Blissies. I predicted it, so I went for the Rain Dance. And he heals up a little bit from his leftovers. Fuck it. I switch out and go into my purple Poliwrath. He goes for a Toxic, so fuck.
Awesome.
Now I really am purple. And so he goes for a Protect, just to deny the inevitable, but I kind of predicted it and went into a Substitute. So I ruined his day with that. And he withdraws his Blissey, knowing he won't survive, and he goes into his Electros.
This monstrosity.
I go for the Focus Punch and BOW! Look at that shit. How much do I do?
Fucked up.
Nearly take it out. Just about take it out.
Close enough.
Yeah, close enough. So I just go for the Waterfall and take it out quick, like that. So. Fuck you, you ugly piece of shit. The rain stops, which I don't really care about, but so he goes.
Is fucking you up.
He goes back into that Togekiss, and I go for the Waterfall and just take it out really fast before it does anything too bad.
Togekiss my ass.
Yep. Fuck you, Togekiss. And Purple's gonna die pretty soon, but I decided to stay in because he's done his job, so. I might as well take out this Blissey really fast, but of course he goes for the Protect. Why not? And I don't hit him.
Fucking pissing your cornflakes.
Yep. And he gets a little bit of leftovers, heal up, and I die from Toxic, which sucks. So yeah, I go into my Rage, my Electros or Electivire. I'm sorry. Yeah, Electros is that ugly piece of shit I just beat. He goes into his Tyranitar. So I go for an Earthquake, just take it out. And BOW.
Gets
done with one hit, but holy shit, it's a fucking Zoroark.
So I've never seen that.
I ruined his plan. Thought he had me too. He goes for his Volcarona, which is pretty scary because that thing can sweep my team, but he gets half his damage taken away thanks to the Stealth Rocks. Got all of the Stealth Rocks. I hit him with a Wild Charge, nearly take him out. And he goes for a Fire Blast. It just demolishes my Electivire. So I go into my Duck. And he goes back into his Blissey. Of course he does. He goes back into his Blissey. I go for a Tri-Attack. Or that was the move I was going to use on Volcarona, but anyways, I hit Blissey and
frozen.
He gets frozen.
Not a problem.
So yeah.
You need to chill out, bro.
I could have switched out and just destroyed him easily with one hit with a physical attacker, but I decided to just stay in. He's frozen. There's not much he can do. And I mostly will probably just switch out, but he doesn't for some reason. I guess he predicted that. And I hit him again, and he's still frozen. Yeah. So I go for one more Tri-Attack, and he lives. But just barely. And he's still frozen. So I'm like, all right, I got this. One more. But he withdraws and goes into his real Tyranitar.
No jokes this time.
No jokes. He has a Sandstream up. I go for a Tri-Attack. Go. Bow. Nope. I only get like a 4th off, which sucks.
Oh, well.
So I switch out and go into my Charizard.
Named Q.
Q. Yeah. He goes for an Outrage and takes out quite a bit.
Shit ton.
Yeah.
Holy hell.
I don't know why I went for an Air Slash. I'm not sure why, but I take out a bit of damage. A bit. But I make him flinch, which is cool, which takes him out of his Outrage. But he switches out and goes into his Volcarona, which
it's
dies.
not gonna live.
Yeah, it dies immediately. I guess it's a good play because he doesn't have to worry about it later, but whatever. He goes back into his Blissey. Asshole. So he goes for a Protect just to deny the inevitable. And Fire Blast misses. And I get hit by the Sandstorm. He gets hit by the Sandstorm too and dies.
Wow.
So, fuck you. He goes back into his Tyranitar, which I believe is his last Pokemon, if I'm right. So, I go for the Fire Blast, and look how much he does. Not very much. He goes for an Outrage and just completely takes out my Charizard. So, fuck. I go back into my Duck. So, I decide to go for a Rain Dance, thinking that I'll survive an Outrage, I guess. And I'll be able to hit him good with a good water attack, Hydro Pump. But he manages to take out my thing, which I wasn't expecting because this Ludicolo was pretty bulky. So I just go back into my shiny Sandslash, that fucking beautiful thing. He goes for an Outrage and doesn't do very much because this thing is a beast. And I go for an Earthquake and just take it out really fast. with a crit, of course. Why not?
It's not the very
Overkill.
last thing.
And that's how I beat him. So yeah. I'll have more matches soon, and yeah.